Welcome back. I'm Christina McCauley. Our next Garden Grove Pride winners are located in zones 4 through 8. As you'll see, oftentimes more grows within the walls of one's garden than what the proud homeowners initially sow. Take a look. A real showstopper. That's what the judges had to say about the Howard home on Merline Drive. It's no wonder. Just look beyond the scalped white picket fence and you'll see a place oozing with happy cats and country charm.
The favorite thing I like about this yard is the porch. I mean, you just kind of sit back and relax and look over the whole thing.
But before they relaxed, there were choices to be made to turn this into the perfect setting with touches of old, like these orange trees, and of new, with changing blooms every year.
When choosing color schemes and making decisions about paint color and colors of flowers, it's quite like getting dressed in the morning. It's important to coordinate your outfit.
Coordinate they did. So well that the Howard home is a Garden Grove Pride winner for the second straight year. Keep up the good work. Home sweet home. This turquoise beauty sits on a quarter lot on Bixby Avenue, where firefighter Stephen Raganold and his old flame Elizabeth have turned it into a little piece of country right in the city. They were shy to talk about their little piece of heaven, but Judge Joan Crossan was anything but.
I wanted to live across from this house. I thought I could come out every day and see this wonderful view and also the flag waving at me.
The Raganolds love having something in bloom all the time. Right now it's nasturtiums, alstroemeria, and the purple flowers of the jacaranda. We're told hummingbirds and butterflies love it here, and so does the judge.
If a for sale sign ever goes up here, I'm in for it.
After 22 years of calling this place your home, you can now proudly call it a Home of the Year winner. Congratulations, Raganold family. This corner property on Monroe Street has never looked better. It's the result of 5 years of hard work.
My wife and I, we both love working in the garden. So we spend a lot of time on the weekend to work on the garden.
A wide, sweeping walkway draws your eye to the entry, just as the bright flowers make you want to linger in the lush garden with the perfectly manicured lawn.
After a long day, the garden brings a calming atmosphere to our family.
It's a family that takes pride in sharing their garden with neighbors.
We happy about it, and they happy too, because our community getting better, and our home getting better in our community.
Congratulations on your second consecutive Home of the Year award. 2 more, and you're headed to the Garden Grove Pride Hall of Fame. Understated elegance that takes your breath away. That's the first impression you get when you see the Salgado home on Leonard Street.
Personally, I really like the driveway and the fountain.
What's not to like? The swirling stonework is a work of art, and the grand entry is chock full of eye-catching detail, including the tall Italian cypress on either side of the walkway. This spectacular home has been a work in progress for 15 years, with the whole family pitching in.
It's hard work, but once you put in the effort, it definitely pays off.
It certainly does. With this third Home of the Year award, the Salgado family's dream home now moves one step closer to the Garden Grove Pride Hall of Fame. Congratulations on a well-deserved honor. The Coffrin home on Lambert Circle has it all. From the curb, you can see it's neat as a pin. with brick inlay to complement the red brick Tom Coffrin added to the house. That brick is the perfect backdrop for 3 well-groomed pine, magnolia, and birch trees that grace the front yard.
I do all of it except for mowing the lawn.
For nearly 4 decades, the Coffrins have been working towards achieving perfection. Just look at this sweet front courtyard area.
I enjoy coming out with a cup of coffee in the morning and sitting in the courtyard. Got a little swing set I sit there and just enjoy the courtyard.
There are lots of compliments from neighbors and lots of pride.
It's just labor of love, if you will, that I enjoy coming out and trimming things out.
And it's our honor to award you your first Home of the Year award. Truly breathtaking. There are more eye-catching exteriors and lush landscapes to show you, so don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Join the ALS Association's Walk to Defeat ALS and help us find a cure for Lou Gehrig's disease. Sign up at walktodefeatals.org.
Welcome back. As you can see, for many Garden Grove Pride homeowners, the work itself is infectious. For our next award winners in zones 9 through 13, gardening is a special feeling shared by all. Crisp, clean, and put together. That's the Wynn home on Orangewood Avenue. The fountain takes you away to a peaceful place where you can enjoy the putting green lawn, the bright blue agapanthus, and the sweet-smelling roses. So much to impress the neighbors and the judges.
So clean, so beautiful. I wish my house were like that.
A wide walkway flanked by healthy sago palms leads to an impressive entry, dressed up by white columns and a leaded front door.
It's very nice. You have ideas.
I like it.
Congratulations, Wynn family, for earning your first Home of the Year award. Inspired by the tropics. That's the feeling you get when you first lay eyes on the Saucedo home on Shady Acre Street. But look closer, and you'll find more than one visual treat. Beneath each towering palm is a stone planter filled with an explosion of flowers, including marigolds, petunias, and daisies.
Todos los años le cambiamos flores 2 veces.
We change out the flowers in the planters twice a year so that everything looks nice.
Those planters didn't even exist 9 years ago when the family bought the house and turned it into a home, using their own ideas and elbow grease. It went from being a plain Jane to the belle of the ball.
Todo el tiempo estamos haciendo algo en la casa.
We're always making improvements to the house, trying to make it look better. We enjoy pulling up to the house and feeling happy, enjoying the fruits of our labor.
We enjoy it too, and are proud that your hard work and eye for detail has resulted in your Home of the Year award. Congratulations. Call it a hacienda of happiness on Cypress Street. Look closely in the yard of this stately Spanish-style home, and you'll find out angels live here, along with lots of other character pieces tucked in the landscape.
I like a little bit of theme of having a little bit of everything mixed in the yard.
Sisters Maria and Raquel Vasquez don't always agree on every plant and tree they add to the garden, but they do agree they both like to shop for new elements.
Yes, we do. Yes, we go crazy at the nursery.
Yeah, you find a lot of things there, different variety.
The women love their fountain, and so do the birds. And we're guessing, the neighbors. They are the daughters of a gardener who passed on his green thumb. Congratulations, ladies, on creating your own legacy garden. Luxury living on a grand scale. Just look at the design elements of the La Home on Reading Avenue. A sweeping set of steps that lead up to an impressive entry. Up top, artistic leaded windows and a Mediterranean balcony, perfect for those cool summer breezes.
The reason I chose this house is because of the artwork of the property.
It is a masterpiece with the huge mound of bougainvillea, spectacular agave americana, sago palms, and so much more. Since their 2011 Home of the Year win, they've added more to the landscape, making this house a showstopper. Congratulations on your second Garden Grove Pride win. Estate living on Safford Street. And it just gets better every year as the landscape matures and the owners, Mindy Din and Loy Huang, continue adding special touches like rich red roses, sago palms, and bountiful blue agapanthus. Why do they do it?
So we can enjoy clean garden and green garden and beautiful garden.
Loy does all the gardening except for mowing the lawn. But yard work isn't his only talent. He designed and built this stately home. For 3 years straight, this house has been awarded Home of the Year.
Thank you for City of Garden Grove to have this program for City of Garden Grove community to make clean, green, and beautiful.
And thank you for having the vision to create this feast for the eyes. One more win and your home will be in the Garden Grove Pride Hall of Fame. Don't go away because we'll be showing you some real flower power after this short break.